Hi, welcome back here on the Senior Network. We are now joined by Natalie Lucas, Optimal Hearing.
How you doing?
Good to see you again. Darlene Schutz, Hospice Care of the Lowcountry.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Good to see
And
you.
thank you. We are here actually coming to you from your home here in Bluffton. Thank you so
our
much.
office.
It is. Well, Darlene, tell us. I know you're busy. Every time I see you, you're talking about fundraisers and these fun events that you guys put on. What's the latest? What's coming up soon?
We have an event called Thrift Store Flip, and it's encouraging people to go out into the community, shop in their thrift stores, because the thrift stores give to all the local nonprofits.
Okay.
So shop in a thrift store, get something, repurpose it, donate it, and we have an auction party. Local Life magazine helps with that. We have it in their offices. So there's music, there's great food, Cowbogie Catering. We have the auction. It's a big party, and it's repurposing things, so it's good for the environment. And then Hospice Care of the Lowcountry gets the money. So it's on November 7th. We're looking for people to start giving us some stuff.
And you said, so once the event happens and the money's raised, the money's used for different purposes?
Yes, we, being a nonprofit hospice, we definitely do a lot of fundraising. We ask for grant money. One of the things that's really interesting that we've noticed recently is statistically, national averages for hospices who have cancer patients, it's usually at about 30 to 35% of their census is cancer. Locally, it's even less than that, unfortunately. It's about 12% of the local hospice patients are cancer, with the exception of us. We've been up to 64% of our patients are cancer patients.
Right.
Interesting because it costs a lot more money. There's a lot more symptom management.
Yeah.
There's a lot more time that you need from the nurses. There's more, equipment. The comfort care is just much more expensive. And so this money goes towards those kind of additional expenses.
Sure. And I know you just recently had a golf tournament. I know you were telling me about.
We did. We had a golf tournament at Sea Pines Country Club. It was wonderful. People enjoyed it. We're in the golf community, so
Yeah, we are,
it
and
was-
a lot of golf members. Well, tell me, we have talked about earlier, we've left the summer, we're now into autumn.
Yes.
As far as hospice, does that change the business levels typically for you guys? I know we were talking about in home health and so forth, it does, but what about, you see that?
It can. I think as we get closer to the holidays, especially when the families start coming in town and seeing a big difference in their parents or their loved ones, they come once a year and they say, wow, mom's really deteriorating.
Sure.
So I think we see that, but we kind of maintain,
Yeah.
you know.
I know in our business
Yeah.
we fluctuate a lot with the snowbirds coming back and obviously, getting back in town. I'm sure you see that.
In mine as well.
Is it like that too? Your
Definitely,
volume?
definitely.
Well, Natalie, tell us a little bit about, you sent me some information that was very intriguing about how the hearing aids, hearing loss is interconnected with a lot of elements. And you gave me a list, and I wanted to talk about it because it was very intriguing. I never would have guessed.
Right.
So tell us a little bit, you had mentioned heart disease as one.
With heart disease, people who have heart disease can have higher rates of hearing loss, and it's thought to be that blood flow. Blood supplies our cochlea, our inner ear, and if that's compromised in any way, it could cause damage to the inner ear, creating hearing loss. So, I tell my patients all the time, the old saying, the knee bone's connected to the leg bone. We're all interconnected. So a lot of ailments common to seniors can actually affect hearing loss or vice versa. For example, with balance. Hearing loss can make balance issues worse.
Yeah, we see that in our business, definitely. And you went on to even say, I think, even with possible dementia, correct? Correlation?
Absolutely. We're learning more and more. Huge studies are coming out kind of left and right now. We're in a real period of growth and knowledge over how much untreated hearing loss can cause cognitive decline. And lead to greater instances of things like dementia and Alzheimer's. And it has everything to do with disengaging, from people, from social situations. And I think that just really makes people more vulnerable to things like dementia and Alzheimer's.
Exactly. Great information. Thank you, Natalie. We need to take a break. This is the Senior Network. Stay with us. We will be right back.